honesty. God gives me strength, a high heaven, sun and moon shining, flame in my heart.
Welcome to our Beacons of Light web episode. Today joining me is Wayne and Mary Videcus. They are members of the St. Vincent de Paul Society in Ponchatoula, and we're really excited to have you on. Wayne, why is St. Vincent de Paul important to your faith life?
Going and seeing the poor and ministering to the poor is something that I wouldn't normally have chosen to do, but it helps me to remember that Christ in the Gospels administered to the poor and those in need, and so it helps me to connect with Christ.
Mary, how has it strengthened your faith life, the work with the society?
Well, it's helped me to look at my own faith. Where am I in my faith? How am I doing in following the calls that Jesus made in the Gospels? And so it has strengthened me because it always has me reevaluating.
Wayne, you know, every year y'all have a big event called Patrons and Pirates. It's usually sometime in the fall. Would you encourage people in Ponchatoula to find out what the date is every year and get it on their calendar so they can join us?
Absolutely. It's a great, fun event. The food is great. The silent auction is great. And all the money that we use is used there. All the money that we make there is used to help the poor in the Ponchatoula area. So it's a great way to have fun and help others.
Mary, you have a great pastor there in Ponchatoula, great deacon, and great support from the parishioners. What would you say? How would you want to thank them? Because they're awesome, aren't they?
They are great. They're very generous and they're always supportive, and we usually have more space. We really need more space because we're usually so packed, and we want to thank all of them for their support over the years. I mean, we're a relatively new conference, but they've come through just beautifully.
Why is stewardship and accountability in the St. Vincent de Paul Society important, and how do you think that encourages people to invest their time, their talent, and their treasure in our ministry?
You want to know that the money that you're donating to help somebody actually goes to that person, and that there's a great amount of discernment. In our conference, we talk about these, and we discern, and we evaluate all of these cases very seriously so that we use the people's money the way they want it to be used to really help the poor.
What would be your message as a married couple for couples out there that might be close to retirement age, or you were working before you were retired? What would your message be about joining the society in Ponchatoula or anywhere in the diocese?
I think it's a great opportunity for married couples to grow closer together and to be involved in a ministry that really is, I think, close to God's heart to help the poor. And it's just it's a wonderful, enriching experience.
Mary?
And it's a time in your life to try something new and different, because you've been involved with your family, your children, helping them all grow up, and now you've got time and you can come on your spirituality in a completely different angle.
You can give it to God, and that's what we're all called to do. Mary, Wayne, thank y'all so very much for being on our special edition of Beacons of Light, where we continue to kind of share the ministry of our St. Vincent de Paul Society. Our message to you is get involved today. Thank you for your support, and we'll see you again next week on Beacons of Light.
Sun and moon shine.